Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Big Pharma. We are in the endless possibilities scenario where we are just trying to get our first level 3 medicine. We have just discovered the catalyst that we needed. Let's first buy this parallel land because we need more space. We're going to need 2 ingredients coming in and then 1 hatch here to drop the medicine off. Let's get this out of the way here. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit difficult, but we'll try. We're gonna need the actual same chain that we used here in order to get up to, let's see, I think Ease's asthma. Yeah, because then it upgrades to treats bronchitis. So that happens here. So yeah, we need this chain as a base. Then we'll bring that into a multi-mixer, combine it with a newly discovered ingredient that we just discovered in the last episode. And then we'll see what happens then. And then we'll create a creamer. Create it into a cream. Yeah, so let's do that. It's gonna be difficult, as I said, and somewhat of an experiment, but we'll try. We'll certainly try. Not even sure which ingredient to start with here. So it's the raw veritas smoke, right? Okay. I'll just start there. I'm not sure if there's any other place that might be more suited, but yeah, let's begin with the agglomerator here. And then another one. Am I right? No, dissolver. Apologies. So that's a shame because it was a nice chain there. This is less so. With this fit? Well, it's not ideal. I think this would be better. So let's hook those up. And then the agglomerator. So actually this works out perfectly fine. Very well. So now we should be at this stage here. So it soothes cough, and then it's upgraded to eases asthma. Then we need to get it up to 17 and then introduce the catalyst. So it's going to be at 11, so we're going to need to upgrade it with 3 by 6. So that's 2 times 3 and then a dissolver. So we are going to need 2 agglomerators and a dissolver. Okay. Ah, look at this. Very nice. How about this then?
Insufficient funds.
Right, okay, fair enough. Taking out another loan. Let's take this one. I hope we're gonna make some money. It's a good thing that we are already making money, so that's good to see. I had this, yeah, this is what I had. Okay, so let's hook it up here. So that's 2 agglomerators and what was I saying again? Dissolver, am I right? Yes, upgrade with dissolver. No, wait, we first need the catalyst. Okay, and then the dissolver. So let's drop the dissolver. Right over there. Let's also drop the catalyst thingy. So that's gonna be the multi-mixer. Hoping doing this correctly here. I think this will be fine. Because we'll bring in the other ingredient from here. And let's just see what comes out on the other side, right? This is complicated enough as it is. Let's also start some more research here on the other catalyst that we need for a different level 3 drug. Which we'll see about in a minute. Meanwhile, we have taken our first step on the rank 4 master. It's a very tiny step, and noticeably, this step is this bar is progressing much more quickly. Of course, it's going to take us some time to set up some chains. It's fair enough. Okay, so let's see what's. Oh, wait a second. We actually need to import the. Yeah, the catalyst.
Insufficient upgrade points.
Apologies. Yes, there we go. Okay, so that comes. Now we need to pick the base ingredient here. Of course, we need this one to be the base because we are going to need the upgrades to treat bronchitis characteristic there. Lots of money going away. Uses asthma. Okay, so this is correct. We've got the catalyst now coming up. And then we need the dissolver, I think, if I'm right here. Let's see. So let's actually do it like this. Hope this works, guys. I'm really not too sure if it's gonna work. Yes. Looks great. Now, into the dissolver we go. Am I right? Yes, we can now upgrade it to treat bronchitis. And I think we'll drop an analyzer there, just to see what the sweet spot is for all those things. Am I right? Yes. We can remove the with the brush vision, excuse me, with the agglomerator. Currently the profit is horrible, of course. That's because... Oh, wait a second, there's a new level. I did not know that there was a level beyond level 3. 606, we just need a chirogenic condenser. And then we can cure tuberculosis. That's very impressive. Is that all that we need? Oh, very interesting. Let's see what happens here. Not sure if this is how it works, though. I think it is. That could be very interesting. In that case, we could make this entire chain again, sell it for the treats bronchitis, and then sell it and use this chain to get up to cures tuberculosis. So now we probably need to drop it by 2. Maybe it would be better to just first get this treats bronchitis up and running. I think that might be the best idea to go here. Let's find out the max strength and let's get rid of the brewer's vision as well. Because I first want to make money off this chain and then use that money to create the new chain. It's a very expensive chain, so we're losing money so quickly right now. So we need that money to basically to survive, I suppose. So now we're waiting. It's gonna take a long while probably to find out all these things here. Problem is that, of course, we only have one multi-mixer, and its process time is 2. So it's gonna take a long time. Allergy ease. Level 3 medicine. I'm just debating here whether we should just drop this to what we need and then sell it. For example, to 7. We've got bluish vision. Wait, we could of course use one of those advanced machines. Decimates concentration to 1. Process cost is very expensive. For concentration between 1 and 10, increases concentration by 10. Decreases concentration by 10. Ah! So what is the concentration currently at? 16. We'll drop it down to 6. Am I right? For concentration between 11 and 20, decreases concentration by 10. Yes, let's do that. And then let's just sell it. I think that's gonna be good for now. Let's drop it in. Never built this machine before, very exciting. Let's create a creamer. And there we go. And let's just get rid of it. Let's hope that I'm right in what I did here. I still want to analyze this, so it's going to take a massive amount of time. Treats bronchitis. No increased blood pressure, but bluish vision is still there. So it could do is... we could add 3 more machines, but it's going to cost us so much. Let's see what this medicine is actually going to do. Nice! So we're still making a lot of profit. So we could try and remove this Brother's Vision thingy here. We would need to drop it down by 3. Then use an agglomerator and then up it by 3 again. I think that might actually be worth it. Let's try that, right? Let's get rid of this. Let's drop it by 3 with a ionizer. Try and make it efficient here. Use an agglomerator, and would that actually increase the... Yeah, I think it would. Concentration. Let's see what happens when we get it out of this machine on the other side. This is not working. There we go. Okay, so let's see. If not, we would still need a different, another agglomerator here. We're still analyzing, because I wanted to know the sweet spot. But we are now getting rid of Brother's Vision when it reaches this machine. Am I right? Yes, there it goes. And we're back at treat bronchitis, so this is great. So now the profit is lower, but we don't have any side effects anymore. Very impressive. And now actually we need a belt, of course. That's not very impressive. A lot of fun, these more advanced medicine. So let's see what this medicine will do for us, and then recreate the entire chain. World event. Severe lack of basic medicals and are asking for the production of painkillers and antibiotics. Okay. It's only 170 at this point. So it's a very expensive chain, of course.
Product name required.
I'm not sure if this is gonna help us all that much. Yeah, we'll see.
New ingredient discovered.
Ingredient discovered. Very nice. With another catalyst here. Well, of course, the problem is that we are not using this chain optimally because of this analyzer. But I really want to keep this going. I think we will double the amount of medicine that we make once this analysis is done. So yeah, that should be fine. Let's take a look at our new ingredient here. We've got the sexual health thingy. It's not all that high in demand. Really like to go for this cures tuberculosis thingy. Need to recreate the entire chain though. It's gonna be so expensive. Would it be worth it though? That's the big question. I think it might. So it's gonna be a lot of machines. Then this thingy here, and then we need to. Actually, we only needed to drop it down to 9 or to 12, so that's 2 machines from this point in the chain. So we only need this bit here. I think it might be worth having a go. Problem is that we don't have enough space to pull it off, because all these rooms only have 2 hatches here. This one is 3, and we've I think this might be a good spot. Got some space left here. Let's actually sell this for some money. And I think we're gonna have to go all the way up here and see if we can use all this space. And if not, then we'll just buy this space instead. It's gonna be a bit of a back and forth to recreate this chain here. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 agglomerators and a evaporator, and then into the multi-mixer. Another dissolver. Agglomerators. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And an evaporator as well. Am I correct? So it's agglomerator, evaporator, agglomerator, agglomerator, agglomerator. Yes. Okay. We'll see what happens. Let's drop it. I can't zoom in if I'm rotating this thingy. Now we need to be very efficient with our spacing here. The problem is that these chutes are very close to each other. I think we're gonna have to go here. Need the evaporator first, of course. No, that's not gonna work. There we go. Yes. More agglomerators. I'm not sure if this space will be enough to pull this off. We'll try, but it's gonna be difficult. And now I think into the multi-mixer. Am I right? We'll see. Derp. Nah. No, we can't. Jeez.
Invalid position.
Get this away from here. Sometimes this double clicking doesn't really work either. That's fine. Right, evaporator. Here we go. Okay. Let's try again, right? Yes. Let's get this out of the way. And there we go. Okay. Actually, this is much more efficient. And there we go. That's the first part of the chain. Let's.
A competitor has released a new product.
More stuff. Okay, so it's agglomerator, evaporator, agglomerator. Yes. So now into the multi-mixer and then into the dissolver. Should be easy enough, right? Multi-mixer. I think we're gonna have to move it over to this side here. Would we have enough space to pull this off? Actually, we might, you know. There we go. And then leave this chute. Okay, so I'm gonna put in a quick cut here for now, and we'll continue this chain in the next episode. For now, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to leave a like if you liked the video, if you liked the series. Leave a comment as well. You're always welcome to speak your mind about this game, about anything I'm doing on screen. If I'm doing anything wrong, I would love to hear from you guys. And I'll incorporate your feedback into one of the next videos. Yeah, so, and don't forget to subscribe, of course, if you like the channel. Check out some of my other stuff, and if you would like to also receive updates whenever I release a new video, then subscribing is the thing to do. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, bye-bye.